Hi guys, I hope you're doing well. So I was originally going to make a video on what I learned from finishing my first feature screenplay and all the ups and downs and how I've changed, and no one gives a shit. Instead, I want to take it back and talk about the importance of writing garbage. And that's not to say that I no longer have the ability to write crap, because ooh girl, but the more you write, the better you are at detecting your own garbage, knowing how to fix it, not settling for your own garbage, and not quitting over it. Because in order to do anything well, you must first allow yourself to be a beginner. Without getting into the gossip or the politics around it, because who am I to judge, but it's like when people roast YouTubers who aren't writers for publishing books and they're disappointed with the prose or the book in general, and that's because they never got to write a stinker in private. Everyone needs that time in their life to compare someone's blue eyes to an ocean. And to not even say the word eyes, they have to be like glittering orbs. We need that time to experiment and just throw things at the wall and see what sticks. We need the time to think that using bigger words and more adjectives and more adverbs makes us a better writer. And oftentimes, you don't even need that adverb. You just need a stronger verb. And you don't need to say that blank happened suddenly. Just make it happen suddenly. It's more shocking. And oftentimes, the solution to a scene that isn't working is that you need to get in late and leave early so that you cut out all the boring shit that no one cares about. But I didn't know all this 5 years ago when I was a teenager and under the illusion that publishing as a teenager was somehow more special and the only goal, even if the book is incomprehensible. I still struggle with writing without restriction, but I used to be a nutcase about it as a teenager and would feel guilty for writing anything even remotely sexual or daring. So everything that I wrote or created was safe or just derivative out of fear. So I had to spend some time as a teenager writing smut under a pen name and using every laughable euphemism for a vagina and having the couple's tongues battle for dominance, the whole nine. But from putting myself out there and writing what I'm truly passionate about, what I'm curious about, getting feedback by finishing things, I got better. So basically, you just need to put in the hours so that your skills will finally meet your imagination and ambition. That's why I like this quote by Octavia E. Butler. You don't start out writing good stuff. You start out writing crap and thinking that it's good stuff, and then gradually you get better at it. That's why I say one of the most valuable traits is persistence. On a more candid note, it's the same with my acting. I know that I have to put in the bad performances before I can get to the good ones, and it's the same reason why I put up that Florida video and I'm working on another artsy one with my sister, because the more I do it, the better I'll get, and maybe I'll be able to work my way up to directing a short film that I wrote, and then one day a feature. So tell the stories that you want to tell without fear, but with passion, and don't be afraid of a strong choice. You will thank yourself in 5 years for persevering and pushing yourself. Alright guys, that's all that I have for you today. It was a little bit ranty. I usually stick to step-by-steps, but I wanted to try something new. If you want to check out my writing, it will always be in the description, along with a link to where I'm going to post a blog post similar to this over at Erin the Writer. Tell me in the comments what's something cringy that you used to do with your writing, and I will see all of you lovely people in my next video. Bye!